Just gonna stick it back in. Okay.
Right, so...
All right, so now we've got the wheel cylinder here. So our next challenge is, at the bottom of this, there is a piston cup down there that actually is what makes the hydraulics change into mechanical energy to operate those levers we talked about earlier. Now, if yours is really corroded, if you didn't have very much brake fluid in there, if it's all rusted, you know, more than likely these are going to be seized. And one of these that we have here is severely seized. So we may have to take some pretty big efforts with that one to get it apart. With this one, I've just got a pair of snap ring pliers. These expand out, so they give me the ability to grab that piston from the inside. I grab it and lift out. And that one's removed, okay?
So a pair of snap ring
pliers, yeah. And then underneath that is a stack up that you have to pay attention to, because there's a cup. There's actually two cups, and there's a spring down there. So I just turn that sideways so I can reach in here and grab it to remove it, and I'll show you the way the stack up is supposed to look. There is a spring under here, so you got to watch. Okay. Now this seal here, or cup, that goes up, facing up. The underside of it's recessed, and that actually faces the plastic cup you see down there. So the stack up is this rubber disc, then the white plastic disc, and then under the white plastic disc you'll find a spring. And one of mine was put together wrong. This one's right, but one of them, they had the spring between the two cups, so somebody had been there before. You got to kind of fight with this just a little bit to be able to get it out of here. And then maybe I can, yeah, it actually just fell out. So the spring is conical, so you see there the cone comes up, so that will sometimes pop off. The plastic piece will pop off of the conical spring. So the base of the spring is the widest portion of the spring. That's what goes at the bottom of the wheel cylinder.
Okay.
And then it should look just like this. And then, of course, the cup fits on top of this.
Gotcha.
So that's your stack up.
Gotcha. Be an absolute whore. So I'm going to, okay, so you're going to video this one? Okay, so now this is another wheel cylinder. This one is in very poor condition. There was no fluid going to this wheel cylinder at all. The brake hose was dry. Therefore, everything in here has got a lot of water. It's been sucked up into it, and it's rusted everything. So the cylinder sleeve, if you will, is steel, and the housing of the wheel cylinder is aluminum. So in the ultrasonic machine, it gets it up to about 200 degrees, and hopefully that makes things expand, and you can pull the cup out, or the sleeve out, because the wheel cylinder expands more than the cup does, and or the sleeve does, and you can pull it out. In this case, we're going to have to take it to the blast cabinet and blast all this rusty crap out of here, then put it back in the ultrasonic, and hopefully with all the rust removed, we'll be able to pull it back out with some heat to help it expand. So we'll just have to try it and see. To see it right here, I've got to put it in the blast cabinet first to remove all that rust. Otherwise, as the piston tries to come out, it's going to collect on that rust and gall and won't come out. Gotcha.
Maybe we can pull it out now. I don't think so, but maybe so.
All right.
At least it's got a fighting chance.
Right. How's it looking here?
Let's look at it now.
Oh, holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah.
Very
But now we have to get all the crap out. So we'll go ahead and put this one back in there. Let's see.
Dude, you had an awesome shot.
Thank you. All right, I want this to get as deep in that as I can to get the ultrasonic waves as strong as possible. And then we'll
after hitting it with the bead blaster, it looks brand spanking new. So we have one rusted cylinder, and it's been in the machine for a while. Still not coming out. One last trick to try.
All right. Where do you see this?
And this is Jake. This is Jake's Ferrari. This is Jake's beautiful Porsche and his incredible garage you could eat your breakfast off of. Good Marine. Ooh, what is that?
Secret weapon, man. Breaking out the secret weapon. There we go. I'm gonna wrap this around here.
Magnetize it or something? No.
Go grab me that pair of snap ring pliers. It's looking good because now we got some of that penetrating oil coming out, which means it's getting by there. Hold this part, you got to hold that trigger in.
Yep.
It's fighting pretty hard, but we have to do the ultimate.
It's moving though, isn't it?
No, the tool's moving inside of it. I'm just trying to move it different directions. Not really getting any more fluid by it now. Alright, that's not going to get it hot enough. Alright, take this off here.
Alright, that did not work. Down to the hard one.
That's got a bleeder in it. I'm going to go get the cap out of the other side. Maybe we heat that up enough, it'll build up enough pressure, and it'll pop it out. Huh, think about that.